What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about stacking silver versus collecting silver, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also make sure to subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive silver content. And if you want to support my channel, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. We got t-shirts and hoodies, a bunch of gear that's raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations. Anything can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. And don't forget, 15% off of everything this weekend only. So if you've been meaning to grab a t-shirt or a hoodie, please move quickly because the sale ends Monday night. Anyway, I want to talk about silver today. I've been getting a couple comments from a couple different people mentioning that they're not really so much of a stacker, but maybe they're more of a collector. And I only know two people. I only have two friends that actually stack silver for the same or a similar reason for why I stack silver. And a friend of mine's grandfather, as well as two younger brothers, collect silver. Now, I didn't exactly know what they meant by this when they said that their grandfather and their two younger brothers have a little bit of a coin collection. I assumed maybe they collected state quarters or something like that. I didn't really understand what they were doing or what they had. The person, my friend who was telling me about this, didn't exactly know how to explain it because they didn't really know. They just knew it was somewhat of a coin collection. Come to find out, grandfather's been collecting silver coins from all over the place for decades. He has a ridiculous amount of silver. He has coins that I'm sure many of you watching have never even seen or never even heard of before. He has a lot of old constitutional silver. He has silver from really all over the planet, and probably at least 40, 50 years worth of collecting. Two younger brothers, on the other hand, they have a much smaller collection. I was kind of right about the state quarters, but it's a little bit more than that. They do have some constitutional silver. They do have, coin proof sets. They do have kind of a variety of different coins. A lot of pennies as well, but it's mostly silver. And due to the comments that I've been receiving about collecting versus stacking, or maybe somebody is somewhat of a hybrid between the two, maybe they stack but they also have a little bit of a collection. So I want to talk a little bit about something. Collectors, coin collectors, similar to a collector of anything else, whether it be a baseball card, whether it be law enforcement patches, whether it be snow globes, whether it be anything. What collectors tend to do is pretty typical. They spend a little bit more money on whatever it is that they're getting to add to their collection. So when it comes to coins, it's usually something with a higher premium, something with a low mintage. Think of it as a limited edition product that they want to add to their collection, whatever that may be, whether it's a coin or whether it's something else. Think of it as something that's limited edition, hence why they're paying a little bit more money for it. And collections, regardless of what type of collection it is, a lot of people are collecting because one day, whatever it is, will be worth quite a bit of money. So there's a lot of coins out there. Unlike the eagle and maple leaf, every year it has a different design. The Chinese panda is the perfect example. Every year the panda has a different design on it. So every year collectors maybe aren't doing exactly what a lot of us are doing as stackers. Every year maybe they'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 of that year's coin, and then they'll wait it out, and the following year they'll get another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins of that year. And every year that goes by, the previous year gets a little bit more expensive. You can go back and see coins from 5, 10 years ago are pretty pricey for an ounce of silver. And that's because of the collector's value. I, on the other hand, am not a collector. I personally do not have an interest in collecting. I'm personally not eager to start a collection. I'm involved in silver for a different reason, for reasons that I've shared many times. I'm stacking silver, and to be honest with you, 9 times out of 10, when I get my silver, which is usually online, by the way, at Max Jambilly and SD, Prevalent Metal, any of those guys, 9 times out of 10, when I convert my dollars into silver online, I get the same stuff. Which is why I have a bunch of these tubes full of the same exact coin. Granted, different years, but the design is the same. I have a lot of American Eagles. I have probably not an equal amount of Maple Leafs, but maybe half the amount. I have a bunch of Maple Leafs as well. As you can see, I have junk silver quarters in front of me. I also have dimes and half dollars in my safe. I do this because low premium, fractional silver coins. That's the way I see it. I've made videos about that. And over here, slightly larger denomination silver bars, a 5 and a 10 ounce. So essentially what I try to do is get the most silver I can for the smallest dollar amount. I'm not collecting. All I'm doing is converting my dollars into silver, my paper into metal. A lot of people might say that I'm converting debt into wealth. And I'm doing it essentially as an alternative to a savings account at a bank. I don't really need a savings account when I have one that I can access without having to drive all the way to the bank. And I do this because, well, pretty much for the same reason that a lot of people have savings account. I do it to save money. Except, unlike the dollar bill, silver, in my opinion, is a way of preserving your wealth. I mean, the dollar bill depreciates in value, while silver has the potential to eventually skyrocket one day. The dollar bill is never going to skyrocket. It's not possible. Silver, on the other hand, has the potential to one day skyrocket in value, or maybe even just do something as simple as doubling in value, going from $15 to $30 an ounce. If it did that, if you have $50,000 worth of silver, boom, right then, that's $100,000 worth of silver. So I just want to talk about that really quick. I want to share a couple of my thoughts. And I want to know if you guys have any collections. It doesn't have to be about silver coins. Maybe you're stacking silver for the same reason I'm stacking for, but you have collections of other things. Feel free to share in the comment section down below. I personally have a collection of something that's not silver related. I could show it in a video, but it has nothing to do with silver, so I probably won't do it. But I'd like to know if you guys are collecting anything when it comes to silver or when it comes to something else. And when it does come to silver, are you a stacker and a collector? Are you just a stacker or are you just a collector? Let me know in the comments. And that's pretty much going to do it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe for new videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also make sure to subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel, where I post exclusive silver content. Link in the description. And if you want to support my channels, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. You got t-shirts and hoodies, a bunch of gear that's raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance, it's more than appreciated. And friendly reminder, 15% off of everything. Every single t-shirt, every single hoodie, everything that's on the site, 15% off this weekend only, so please move quickly. and I want you guys to let me know in the comments. As I said before, are you stacking silver or are you collecting silver? Or maybe a little bit of both. And if you're stacking silver and not collecting, do you have a different type of collection? Do you collect anything else? Let me know in the comments section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, and remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.